Ganesha is anthropomorphic, metaphoric, mythological, philosophical, anatomical, astrological. Essentially, Ganesha is a map. Is Ganesh real? Yes. Does Ganesh exist in the mind? Yes. Are we all swimming inside Ganesha's belly? Yes. In the yoga tradition, everything is real. Our dreams are real. Our words are real. Our thoughts are real. Everything is made of the substance of consciousness. And if we learn how to listen and look at ourselves, we can start to learn and see who is the one that's seeing through our eyes. Who is the dreamer that is dreaming all this, fabricating, conjuring up, and creating this intricate matrix that is our personal life? Who created this life? Where does it come from? How can we maneuver and navigate through it with more ease and with more grace? How can we be successful? How can we do what we love? So in order to gain these answers, this knowledge, we can look to Ganesh. Every square inch of Ganesh is symbolic. Every square inch. Do you guys have the painting in front of you? Ganesh's appearance is a jeweled appearance. It means that every part of his anatomy, his shape, his color, is symbolic. It's a map. It's showing us how to have a direct experience of ourself. For instance, his little eyes show us how to really focus in on the goal, which is the self, so that we can pierce through the initial layer of the mind where all the chatter is happening, cut through with the breath, which is why Ganesh has that long flowing trunk. Let's all take a nice deep breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Doesn't it feel when you exhale like you're turning the release valve and some of the pressure is draining? Let's try that again. Inhale like you had a long flowing elephant's trunk. And then exhale. Imagine you had huge elephant ears and you were tuning into the sound of your own breath, and that sound was helping to cut through all the mental minutia, all the stuff. And if we breathe deep enough in a steady way, gradually but inevitably, we're going to start to feel what's shining inside of us. And when we feel what's shining inside of us, then we simultaneously connect to that which is shining in everything. And then we can start to feel how the universe is vast, infinite, rippling out on all sides, and the earth is like a tiny pearl inside this cosmic ocean. So then we start to gain perspective. The mind expands, it opens, it broadens. And that is another definition of Ganesh. The Buddhi, the enlightened mind, like Buddha. So any practice that helps us to break out of our mental shell and box and cage, out of the limited thoughts that ramble in between our ears, this is why Ganesh holds an axe, because sometimes you have to chop, cut through all the bullshit. That's why Ganesh holds a noose. Because if we're not careful, as my wife likes to remind me, if we're too impulsive, our senses become a nuisance. They're leading us this way and that way, and we want this and that, and Lord knows sometimes I have ADD. Actually, it's ADHD, which is ADD in high definition. So the mind pulls us in all these different directions. So that noose is to lasso the senses and pull them back in. That's what the yogis call. Do you guys know the 8 limbs of Ashtanga Yoga? Does anyone know what that's called? To draw the senses back in. Ding, 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 ding. Pratyahara. To swallow the mind, to drink the senses back into the self so you can feel what's shining inside yourself. When we feel what's shining inside the center of ourself, we simultaneously connect to what's shining in the center of all things. Have you guys ever seen the movie Star Wars? George Lucas? Yeah. This is what it means to be tuned into the Force. This is how Luke was able to take his lightsaber. It's because he understood that the lightsaber was also himself. The trees, which are like strands of hair on the earth, are also ourself. The rocks, the river, every drop of air. From the mountain peak all the way down to the valley, every square inch is what the yogis call the self, the all-encompassing, all-pervading light that shines in all things.